What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to part 2 of part 3. Part 2 here is we're going to be setting up these ZMODO cameras to see if they actually functional or not, and I'm going to walk you by, try to give you a step-by-step instructions of what you need to do. So, step 1, you want to get your cameras assembled. So, it comes with a support base. I mentioned this in my first video, power cord, and antenna. Antenna is going to screw into this bronze part right here on your camera, so you go ahead and do that clockwise, and then it'll stop and you can turn and pivot the antenna anywhere else. The base, you got two options of where you can screw it in. You can screw it in on, I don't know if it's the top, but this could be the top or bottom, or you can screw it down in the center like I have on these cameras. So either or, your choice. I guess it all depends on where you're going to be mounting that camera. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. As you can tell, I do have the rest of these cameras powered up right now. Got them plugged straight into my power supply right there, so I'm just going to do that. With this, the power supply is this right here, which is included with your camera. You want to take the lead right here and this lead on the camera and just go ahead and plug it in. Simple as that. It only goes in one way. So I'll go ahead and plug this in real quick. Like so. So these are all powered up. Oops. These are all powered up right now currently. And I'm going to go ahead and follow the step-by-step instructions of what I need to do, and I'll show you guys how to do it.
Yes.
Alright, step 1 tells me to download the ZMODO app. So go to your app store. Works for apparently Android or Apple devices. So I'll go here, ZMODO. On the icon right there, click that and commence downloading. Oh, first off, I gotta mention to you guys that if you don't have Wi-Fi in your house, these cameras aren't gonna work, and it has to be a strong Wi-Fi signal. So if it does, if you don't have a strong Wi-Fi or no Wi-Fi at all, I don't think it's gonna work. It might. I guess it's something that you're gonna have to contact ZMODO on it about and ask them. Say, hey, will these cameras work without a Wi-Fi signal? I'll go ahead and hit open. For me, this is my first time doing it, so I'm gonna have to hit sign up. Sign up with my email address. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this information. So this is the app right here. It asks for authorization for a few things. I just went ahead and clicked through it. Got everything. Account setup seems to be super easy to create an account. You can either create an account with your phone number or email. Did mine with my email. Put that information in. Ask for you to make your password, and that's what I did. So with that being said, click the plus sign and select your method of connection. And my directions tell me to click on Zinc. Click Zinc. Number of wireless devices. We currently have 4 cameras, so I'll do 4. Now it's going to ask here to connect to your network. Tap here to begin. Boom. Wi-Fi. Oops. Go back. I kind of got confused with the instructions. When you click to tap the Wi-Fi setup, you're going to have to click on ZMD_SAP, and that apparently connects to the camera. Says you'll see a screen, says connect your cameras to Wi-Fi network once it's completed. And after that, boom. Back to here. You got to enter in your network name and password. That will be located on your router. So I'm going to go ahead and put that information in real quick. So after entering in my network ID and my password, I'm waiting for, I guess, my phone to find the cameras. Apparently it's found one of the 4 devices that I got. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to wait. Alright, so it says right now, name your device and set an exclusive password for it. So it's telling me the serial number ID of the camera, which is, right here. So I can go ahead and name this wherever I want to put it. Right now I'm just going to set it as that because I don't know where I'm putting these cameras right now. But I'm going to go ahead and make a password real quick. Okay, so after being prompted of naming my camera, putting in the password, I tried just leaving it as the serial number is located on the bottom of the camera. It didn't allow me to do that. So even though I still don't know the locations, I went through and just named them 1, 2, 3, and 4 until I can figure everything out. I did have an issue though of only one camera connecting. So if you have that issue, apparently you have to go up here into the corner with a plus sign. Before we had went to Zinc to add the cameras onto our wireless network, but apparently I couldn't find out why only one camera was found. I actually had to go to wireless device and smart kit and clicked on that, and I clicked on wireless devices, and then after that a list did show up of my other 3 cameras. There was a little circle with a plus sign in. I clicked that and I named the cameras and put a password on each individual one. So if you're having issues where only one camera was added onto your device or your phone or the wireless network, that is how about you would go to add those cameras to your network. Just browsing through on the app itself, it seems very user friendly after you get used to it. Motion detected in your house or whatever. You can set up motion sensors for each camera and set a time frame of when it would sense those motions. So let's say if you're not at home and you wanted let's say if you had it mounted in your living room between, you say 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., it would then send you a notification that, hey, it sensed motion. You can hop on it will tell you what camera. You can click on that. So for instance, if this is one in your living room, it will load up. So camera 1 right here. And you can either have the option of taking a picture if somebody decides to intrude. It will save that directly to your phone. Or you can click on the record button right here and it would record and then download into your phone. For me, I do not have an external DVR or whatever of that nature to record and to save it here. So this in essence still works the same thing. It does not record live feed with my setup personally. It does not record live feed. You can view the live feed and then in turn record if you see an intruder, if you guys set up the motion detection correctly. So in essence, it will work that way. Now, there is some kits online that do offer 2, 4, or 6 cameras, or 8, as I spoke before, and it comes with a hard drive. That was more pricier. I saw this for 99 bucks on Amazon, so I decided to pick it up, give it a shot. I was looking into getting cameras, and this is the reason why I picked this. I was like, 99 bucks is not that bad. It comes with an app. I want to see how this functions and maybe be able to help you guys that are looking into adding security cameras on your property for that reason that, hey, I would like to know if whatever motion is detected, any motion is detected or there is an intruder in your house. So this, as of right now, suffices perfectly. I got a camera 3, click on that, I'll load right up. I think this is camera 3. But picture quality seems to be clear. If you did not notice, it may seem a little pixelated on your phone. That's because it's in low definition. But if you click right here, it changes it to high definition, and the picture is a lot more clear, as you can tell. And you can go through and do the same thing. You have the options of recording, taking still pictures, or whatever of that nature. There is a mic featured button on here. I do not have that. Apparently, I've watched other YouTube videos with some of the indoor cameras that use Wi-Fi in your house also, where you're able to tap and speak into the mic. Say, hey, honey, can you make me some pizza? I'm on my way home, or whatever like that. But apparently this doesn't have that feature. This feature of these cameras also do not record audio. You will only get pictures and videos of what you are or where your camera is mounted. So with that being that is that. But relatively, this app seems to be very user friendly. You can set up each camera I'm gonna go through and rename them as soon as I find out where is to where. And then it says devices in the room. Apparently I got 4 in my living room, which is not true, but I'll go ahead and I'll probably buzz through, see what's going on, and get this app figured out eventually. And I probably want to say in about a month or so I will give you my overall review of the product, see if it's actually worth your guys' time and money. So guys, what we got going on here with this ZMODO is that Eric is going to show the ease of it. He didn't watch any of the review, he just came right over, and he's going to try to install this cam with the things I provided. I'm doing it on my back porch here. This is, can't kind of see it right now, but based on the light, this is real-time footage of the camera right now. And it's just simple as finding your closest power source outlet. That's where you're kind of restricted to the 7-foot lead. And he's gonna install that camera based on the brightness right there, so we get a bird's eye view of this room. Alright, and we'll finish up after we get everything screwed and mounted up and see what it looks like. Hey look, Eric's screwing around.
And you say that I'm the reason we have no friends.
I like my puns. Alright, so that's up there. He's got 2 more screws. And all he has to do is screw on the camera, plug it into the nearest power source, and boom, you're good to go.
Technically, it's already plugged in.
Yeah, it's already plugged in. But besides that, it's pretty simple and easy, guys. Alright, this is what the camera currently looks, or the camera view is. As you can tell, oh, that is the infrared light on there. And you can't see my dog really clear because of the camera angle. That's how you break in mast. But yep, and that is the install. Thanks again for tuning in, guys.